back, my loves. Oh, you thought I'd forget about you, my dog? I couldn't forget about you, my babies. Oh, my God. What are we doing? Hey, what are we doing? Now, I know we're getting really close to Thanksgiving, and Screaming Stanley is at number 3 in his top 10 countdown of Thanksgiving. So he might be popping in here just a little bit to throw that one on there for you, number 3. Number 4 is, well, that was on a last one, and well, that's unlisted, I think. I think Master Nature said that one's unlisted now, but anyway, too much swearing on that one. Anyway. Anyway, Master Nature, what are we doing? What are we doing, Master Nature? You're leaving the garden hanging here again. They don't like you, but well, I mean, they don't like it. Well, you know. Listen, my God, I know I'm your favorite. I know it. It's Tyrone. It's Tyrone, of course. So you know who it is. I don't even have to announce myself, do I? Yes, I'm going to bingo. Don't even ask, all right? I'm going in about 5 seconds, all right? Bye-bye. Here's Master Nature, oh, God. I'll pray for you. And, okay, bye-bye. Lovely as always, Tyrone. Just a lovely intro you always have. And, well, good luck at bingo. Good luck, and, I got a feeling I know what's going to happen. But anyway, good luck, Tyrone. Yeah, thanks, Master Nature. I'll be sure to let you know how it goes, okay? Okay. I promise, Tyrone, I promise you one thing, though. I won't ask any questions when you get home, all right? Well, I appreciate that. But this time, I got a good feeling, okay? I got a good feeling this time well, my date, you know who she is. She promised she ain't going to drink any burgundy tonight, so I'm happy. I'm happy she ain't going to be drinking no burgundy. And, well, that's a start. That's a start. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I've heard that before, actually. And, well, I'm trusting this one. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, God. I love you. Bye-bye. Wish me luck. All right, guys. I was like, maybe I'd give it a rest for today, let things settle down a little bit here. But no, I am revisiting the ISP documents because there are just so many that are so good and horrible at the same time. Horrible. Yeah, real bad. I forgot how bad they were actually until I started looking back over them again. I'm like, oh my good God, these are absolutely horrible again. Yeah. We're surveilling people. Remember that? We're surveilling different brothers up in Boise. We'll get to that one again if you want to see that one. Yeah, we're surveilling people, and we're watching them go into gas stations and going to different people's apartments, and then we terminate our surveillance for no reason. Like, why? What are you doing? Why are you even surveilling them? Anyway, yeah, that's all fun stuff in there. Evidence that was collected, that's all in here. I forgot about how many fun things there were in these documents, guys. But we are going to revisit 63 in this one. Now, this one's interesting because this is about Dylan's friend. Remember, there was a friend that came home with Dylan that evening before the Hobbit arrived. So this is Dylan's friend giving an interview to Idaho State Police, and now we're gonna ask ourselves this question: who is lying here? Is Dylan our prime suspect lying? I'll point it out to you when we get there. Or is the friend lying here? One of them's lying. One of them is lying here. I'll point it out when we get there. So let's rock and roll. And yes, I think maybe Stanley might be popping in with number 3. To his top 10 countdown to Thanksgiving, in which the Hobbit should never have gone home for. That's right. Anyway, here is 63 Revisited, my loves. I hope you like this one, guys. All right, guys, as we go through this one, I want you to ask yourself a couple questions. First of all, why is this person taking so many pictures of random things? That's number 1. You'll see what I mean. Guys, I know we've been through this before, but I'm going to call this series these are a few of my favorite things, okay? 63, baby. Let's go. 63. All right, Stanley, do you want to get into number 3 in your top 10, or you want to wait a little bit? Yeah, go ahead. I gotta whip it out, okay? I gotta put it on the turntable, all right? Just let me be. And Yeah, and then I got to let my listeners know, because you always seem to step on my toes, Master Nature. And you disgust me, actually. But, yeah, give me some time. Go ahead. All right, thanks, Dan. Great, Stanley, thank you. All right, guys, so this is December 4th, 2022. All right. So at approximately 1:30 p.m., we got Detective Brady Walker along with Idaho State Police detectives. So 2 Idaho State Police, right? Walker and Cody Herman met with blank, date of birth 2002, for a follow-up interview. This is Dylan's friend. This interview took place at the Idaho State Police District 2 office in Lewiston. I recorded the interview with my ISP-issued cell phone. Okay. Blank was brought to District 2 ISP by blank, date of birth 1975, and this other person. I believe these are her parents. Yeah. Okay. I forget her name. You guys know what her name is. I forget it, so I'm just going to say she. I forget her name, guys. There's so many people in here. But anyway, she had previously sent me the videos and photographs she took with her cell phone on the night of the homicides. She had been at a party at this location with these people and several other people before going to the King Road house. I had her show me the videos and photographs again so I could verify the timestamps and confirm when her last media, when she posted her last media at blank, and the first media at the King Road house. Okay. She estimated that when she and Dylan arrived home at the King Road residence, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being passed out drunk, they were both a 6 or 7. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Keep in mind, guys, this is from December 4th. Okay. Yeah. So, hey, how's your memory going to be? I don't know. But 6 or 7. She thought she might have been more intoxicated than Dylan was. Right? Yeah. Blank thought she might have been more intoxicated than Dylan was. Right. So Dylan maybe was not even that drunk. Right, guys? Remember, the first video that she captured at the King Road house had a timestamp of 12:43 a.m. Okay. She and Dylan arrived together and nobody else was home. Right. Nobody else was home, including Xana and Ethan. Right. She said when she got to the King Road house, she immediately had to go to the bathroom on the second floor, and she used it. The video begins of a close-up of her using the rear-facing camera. She then switches to the main camera and zooms in on a pile of clothes in the bathroom. There were a pair of Calvin Klein boxer briefs among them, and she believed the clothing to be Ethan's. Remember, we've gone over this. First of all, why are you filming this? Think about this, guys. You're using their bathroom, and you're taking a video of a pile of clothing on the floor in the bathroom, and you're zooming into this pile of clothing. And we're zooming in on boxer briefs who we believe belong to Ethan. Why are we doing that? Odd, isn't it? Yes, it is. Why? Now let's carry on. The next video was 12:48 a.m. Okay, 12:48 a.m. 5 minutes later, and depicted Dylan sitting on the floor of the kitchen petting Murphy. Okay. She had previously told me that Dylan had made popcorn before they watched the movie and that she could not remember exactly when Bethany the Hobbit came home. In this interview, she remembered that she and Dylan were already on the couch watching Vampire Diaries when the Hobbit arrived home. She had several photographs and videos taken while she was watching the Vampire Diaries in the living room with Dylan and Bethany. At 1:24 a.m., she took a selfie with Dylan. At 1:24 a.m., she then took a selfie with Dylan and Bethany. 4 minutes later at 1:28, she took a selfie with Bethany. These pictures appeared to be taken on the couch. The last picture taken at the King Road residence had a timestamp of 1:33 a.m. The picture was of Bethany asleep under a blanket. Bethany had been dozing off during the TV series, not a movie. The first level of the King Road house had an unoccupied bedroom with a bed in it. Both Dylan and Bethany, spot the lies here, both Dylan and Bethany offered the bed to her if she just wanted to stay the night. What does Dylan say in her 11:17 interview? Spot the lies. According to Dylan, in her 11:17 interview, she doesn't remember when this person left because Dylan said she went to sleep. Remember? However, according to her friend, no. It was both Dylan and Bethany. They were awake, and they offered the bed to her to stay. Who's lying? Anyway, that's right. That's called a contradiction. Right, Idaho State Police? Did they ever follow up with this? No, of course not. But that's called a lie. Somebody's lying. I wonder who it is. Could it be our prime suspect? Of course, because she lies all the fucking time. Same with the Hobbit. Anyway, yeah. So, but she decided she did not want to stay because she had previously stayed there before in the spare bedroom and knew the bed was not very comfortable at all. Yeah. She stated she didn't pass any of the other 4 roommates on her way home. No mention of Ethan and Xana, right? Where are they? Where are they, Idaho State? Where are they, Moscow? Moscow? Where are they? The first picture that she had taken back at her sorority. So, okay, there's the first picture she had taken back, right? Was taken at 2:19 a.m. So she's taking pictures, guys, when she's there. When she walks back to her sorority, she's taking pictures starting at 2:19 a.m. The picture was of remember the partial bagel on the floor? Remember this nonsense? Right. She took a picture of a partially eaten bagel on the floor that she accidentally dropped when she made it. She estimated it takes about 15 minutes for her to walk from the King Road house back to her sorority. She went immediately to her room on the 3rd floor, got a bagel, prepared it, and ate part of it before she dropped it on the floor. Then she took a picture of it. Right? Yeah. She took a picture of a partially eaten bagel that she dropped on the floor. Uh-huh. Weird, huh? Would you do that? Guys, I don't know about you, but I take pictures of fucking shit every time I drop shit, guys. I fucking take a picture of it. I do. I mean, we're talking like peanuts. We're talking like Jello. We're talking like half-eaten turkey legs. I'll just randomly throw them on the floor and be like, you know what? I should take a picture of that. And I do. I do, guys. Believe it or not, I do. It's just a weird fetish of mine, taking pictures of just food on the floor. Instead of just throwing it out, I just have to take a picture of it. Yeah. Weird, eh? Yeah. Her best guess was that she had left the King Road house at approximately 2 a.m. Still no mention of Xana or Ethan. Isn't that coincidental that she leaves around 2 a.m.? She leaves around 2 a.m. Doesn't see anybody come home, though. Interesting. The only drug use that she could recall of the 4 victims was that Ethan and Xana would occasionally use blow or Adderall. We had received a tip that an incident had occurred. Now, this is an interesting switch here, okay? This is a weird switch. And there is an audio recording of this interview, guys, and I hope we get this one. We had received a tip that an incident had occurred during Parents' Weekend, which is the week prior to this, at the University of Idaho, in blank and blank circus travel trailer. Remember this? After speaking with blank, after speaking with her, we spoke to this person and this person regarding it. They told us that a male named believed date of birth to be 2002, so approximately 19 or 20, had hit a student's mother in the head with a water bottle. Yeah, they're all inbred out there, aren't they, guys? They're all inbred idiots. And, well, some are murderers, too. Dangerous little inbreds. Yeah. So, anyway, blank removed this prick from the trailer, dragged him across the parking lot, told him he was never welcome in the trailer again, and sent him away with a sober driver. So this must be a frat asshole, right? This must be a frat boy with anger issues. In their opinion, however, he was extremely drunk. That's a shock. And that was the only contributing factor in the incident. That's their opinion, though. And I'm going to say that's probably the wrong one. This guy, whoever this was not only extremely intoxicated, but again, what do we see? Serious anger problems from these frat pricks. Yeah, quite a few of them have serious anger issues. And some are violent, and some are borderline sociopathic, in my opinion. Just saying. Especially when they get jealous of people, like Ethan. And especially when they're jealous because they want Xana. Remember? Xana is just like one of the guys. Yes, she is. The audio recording of the interview was saved with the supplement number of this report, which is 63, and will be submitted into evidence at the Moscow Police Department. End of report. That's number 63. I definitely want to hear the audio of that. Absolutely. So, there you go. That was 63, guys. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's so many gold nuggets in the ISP stuff. It is unbelievable. I forgot just how much there was in this. I forgot how much it was, guys. The Idaho State Police documents give you everything you want to know. Almost everything you want to know. They give so much. It's the gift that keeps on giving. It really is, guys. Oh, yeah, look at all this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this document is huge. We might do this. This is 17 pages long. This is 64. Look at all these witnesses, relationships, witnesses, friends. On and on it goes. On and on it goes, guys. Acquaintances, witnesses. On and on it goes. Witnesses, acquaintance, friend, mother, sister, witness, vehicle. Toyota Corolla, a green Toyota Corolla. Corona, excuse me, Corona. Remember the Corona? Yeah. We may do this separately. Yeah. This one we should revisit again. This is number 64. This one's a long one, guys, but yeah, this one is another one we need to go back and visit here. There's a ton of them we need to go back and look at, guys, to be honest with you. Yeah. This is only 4 days after the event. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. This is odd. We're going to get into this document separately. Yeah, we are. Yeah, this one is very interesting. It goes into Instagram accounts. It goes into Kaylee had posted a picture of herself in a bikini approximately 3 years ago on her Instagram account, and blank believed a male named left a suspicious comment on the picture. The comment stated, "I want to kill you, ho." End of interview. Right? That's what we'd see in Idaho State Police. They would throw something like this out. The comment stated, "Kaylee, when I see you again in Moscow, I'm going to unalive you." And then what Idaho State Police would do is say, "Okay, end of report. The case continues." Okay, I know. This comment was posted approximately 172 weeks ago, according to Instagram. Gee, I wonder what that comment said. Why are they redacting that? I have no idea. Why are we redacting a comment from 172 weeks ago? I don't know, but we are. Yeah. This person's Instagram handle is reported to be "I like to kill people named Kaylee.com. Probably something like that, right, Idaho State Police? You fucking clowns. Blank has a Facebook account with a background photo of him holding a big butcher knife. Probably, right? But we didn't follow up with this. According to Blank may have gone to the same blank as Kaylee, and maybe blank, maybe also than Kaylee. I don't know. Yeah, they can't write. May have gone to the same what as Kaylee, and maybe than Kaylee Goncalves. I don't know. May have gone to the same school as her, right? May have gone to the same school as her. High school. I don't know. Blank said, now this is, maybe we should keep going with this a little bit, guys. This is 64. Okay, Blank said that this person's social media accounts appear to show him as an avid hunter and fisher. He stated Blank would be very familiar with the use of knives because he is a hunter and fisher. Right. He made comments stating his concerns about how awkward it would have been for Kaylee to go to blank as blank after that comment. Let's read that. I know it's convoluted. But Blank made comments stating his concerns about how awkward it would have been for Kaylee to go to somewhere as this other person's fucking comment after this other person's comment. Where would have been weird to go to after this person's comment? Okay, he stated it, or he or she, I'm going to say he. He stated it did not appear Blank and Kaylee were very good friends because of a lack of comments on each other's social media accounts. All right, blank was provided Detective Herman's phone number for any future contact. No further information is available at this time. Okay, and then it goes on. We're talking to somebody else. I'm going to leave it right there, guys. That's 64. That gets into many more other. We're gonna do 64 next, okay, guys? But that was just a little piece of that. Yeah. So we got a creeper here making weird comments on Kaylee's social media account, and this person believes it was awkward for Kaylee to go to their blank as blank after that comment. I wonder what that is. I wonder what we're talking about. To go to where? Go where? I don't know. But it must have been some kind of comment, and I don't know why we're redacting it. Right, Idaho State Police? Why? Anyway, I hope you liked this one. That was number 63 Revisited. Dylan's friend. Who's lying? Who's lying? Because remember, Dylan said she had no idea when her friend left because she went to sleep and was sleeping when her friend supposedly left. That's what Dylan said. But her friend said, no. Dylan and Bethany both invited me to stay in the spare bedroom on the first floor. Huh. Don't you just love our prime? Don't you love our prime? However, this one is very shady as well, because why are you taking pictures? First of all, why are you taking pictures or video? Why are you taking videos of dirty laundry in the bathroom on the second floor of the house, of Calvin Klein boxers? And then when you get home to the sorority, why are you taking pictures of half-eaten bagels on the fucking floor? There you go, guys. I love you. All right, be back here a little while. I hope you. And if I'm not back on tonight, everybody's having a beautiful night. Beautiful night. Hey, one day, baby, one day to go, and then we sailing off into the great vacation for a couple of days. And boy, baby, hey, we're gonna get to number 1 very soon. I love you. Okay, bye. Stanley, you sure you want to put 3 in here, or you want to wait till the next one?
All right, I'll wait, you asshole. I'm still trying to think of a good one here. Something my garden would really like, See, it's all about impressing the garden here. Something you know nothing about, Master Nature. See, I should be the one doing this, not you. But anyway, I got my number 1 station, so that takes up a lot of my time here, all right? Anyway, bye-bye, my garden. I love you. Don't listen to this prick. Just don't listen to him. All right, bye-bye.